Hello and welcome to CypressTextiles Crochet Learning Portal Level 1. And today we're going to be using Shape Just Callista, the 15-gram cutie pie, to teach us how to do chains, to crochet chains. So this is Aran weight yarn. So I have a 4.5 millimeter hook here, and I have a short length of yarn just to show you guys how to make these chains. So you have your tail and your working yarn. So you're going to chomp the tail, the puppy chomps the tail, and swoop with your finger, and then pinch the working yarn with your finger to stabilize. Okay, so here's how you chain. So this is how you're looking right now, and you're ready to start chaining. So this is the length of yarn that you're working with, and you're going to take your hook and swoop it backwards, okay, through the inside of this triangle. What you're not going to do is come around this way from the back. You're going to swoop it from the front, okay, in a clockwise position, and grab that yarn. And then turn it down so that the hook part is facing down. So you're going to grab the yarn and turn the hook immediately down to where it's pointing toward your thumb. Okay, so a lot of times you'll want to kind of come around this way and try to see how you're going to hook it, and you're going to go up like this, but it's not going to work because you're pulling your chain along with that hook. So you need to swoop it inside the triangle and then put the hook facing down immediately. And that way, whenever you grab your yarn, your hook is facing down and you're ready to go through this chain. Okay, so that's called a chain stitch. All right, so you're just going to repeat the same thing. Grab the yarn, immediately face the hook so it's facing down, pull it through. Okay, grab the yarn, face it down, pull it through. Grab the yarn, face it down, pull it through. And you can see I'm working on the full width of the crochet hook. I'm not in this tapered part. If you're in the tapered part too much, your chain is not going to go through here because it doesn't have enough space to maneuver. So you need to make sure that you're in the thickest part of your yarn hook there. Okay, grab the yarn, face it down, and pull it through. Grab the yarn, face it down, and pull it through. So this is just a row of chains here, okay, just chain stitches, and you will want to create a very, very long length of chains until you get good at it, because in the beginning you're going to have your chains be very stretched out like this, and some are going to be ultra tight and you can barely make it through, and then you have another loose one, so it's going to look really crazy at first. And you're going to have all these big and small chains. And so after that, you can just pull it all out and then keep trying and keep making long lengths of chain stitch until it gets to be comfortable. Okay, this is how it's going to look. And when you have some chains made, then you're going to want to bring your grip up on the tail. So when you have, like, let's say 2, 3, 4. Now you're might want to bring your puppy dog bite up further on the tail, like that. Okay, and just keep moving it up a little bit by a little bit. That way you can have more control over the chains. Okay, so that is how you make a chain stitch. All right, that's how it looks when you get fast at it. And you can see the chains are pretty even. Okay, of course, in the beginning, you're just going to be uneven, and that's okay because you're still learning. All right, so that's how you make the chain stitch, and I advise you to make long lengths of chain until you start to feel more comfortable. Okay, and I will see you guys for the next video, which is going to be single crochet. All right, happy crafting, y'all.